Good morning, good evening, good tomorrow. How are you doing today? It's a rough day. Yeah, I get that. Valentine's Day is a day full of love, but when love has kind of got you down, it can be kind of a hard day to celebrate, so I get that. Yeah, well, I am here for you. I got nowhere else to be. Valentine's Day is actually my birthday, so I understand how it can be really hard, especially with a lot of people in relationships and they're off doing things with their significant other, and it can be a really lonely day. I understand. However, you are not alone because I'm here. I'm here for you. And I think that we can do some self-care stuff. We can take care of ourselves, show ourselves some love. I'll give you as many affirmations as you need because you're amazing and you deserve to remember that. Absolutely. I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss on. Lip gloss makes me feel a lot, better. So this is my favorite lip gloss. This is number 7. It's the same brand as my foundation. It is like a pinky, shiny gloss. No name. It's hypoallergenic. That's good. I'm not allergic to anything, but it's still good. Would you like some? Yeah? Okay. I'll put some on you first so that I don't get you sick, right? Go ahead, just open your lips perfect. Alright. And then up at the top. There you go, go ahead. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna match with you. And it's so shiny. I don't know, it feels good. Makes me feel like my teeth look good. It makes me feel like I'm putting my best foot forward. Yeah. No, I'm not here to show off for anyone. Nope. I'm here to make myself feel good. That is the only thing that matters. It's a day of self-love. Come on. Get with the program. Come on. Alright. So, if I am not mistaken, you were recently in a relationship. Do you want to tell me about it? Or do you not want to touch it today? It's up to you. I'm here to listen. But I also understand if it's like a new, fresh wound, or if you're just like, oh, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of thinking about it, then we can just move on. Yeah, I mean, if you choose to tell me later about it, that's totally fine too. Yeah, no, I know my voice is so out, it's so shot today. I'm so sorry. It's so I'm a teacher, as you well know, and I teach youngins. I teach 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds, and boy, do they make me holler. I'm not a hollering person. I'm not a loud person. I would not be making ASMR videos if I was a loud person naturally. I was the quiet kid in school, and now I have to say the most outlandish thing to my students. It's crazy, the things that they have so much audacity. One of the parents actually of one of my students, she comes up to me in a parent-teacher conference and she was like, my kid is learning so many new vocabulary words from you. She comes home and uses the word audacity all the time. That's my fault. Sorry. But yeah, so it's been the last couple days I've been having to discipline loudly, unfortunately, and I've been having to just talk a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm getting sick again. That kind of sucks. Like I said, it's my birthday, so I'm always sick on my birthday. don't know what it is. Like 2 years ago, I was sick, I had COVID, and I was stuck in a dorm room in a foreign country with no friends. I had one friend, and she came and brought me, she walked like a mile and a half, and she brought me a pizza because back then I was in the UK. There were still pretty strict lockdown laws at that point, and so I couldn't, like, I had to quarantine for 5 days. So she brought me a pizza so I could eat, and she brought me like gifts, like for my birthday. And I had just met her 2 weeks before. It was the sweetest thing ever. I have the card that she gave me still, and she's one of my best friends, and I love her to death. She's really up to the ante, up to my expectation of friends and what friends would do for you. For example, real friends will spend a Valentine's Day with you and remind you that you are worth way more than your love life, because your love life is just like a fraction of what your worth is, and even then it's not necessarily a reflection on you. So here we are. I also have something I want to try. You can try it too if you want. This is the limited edition Lindor Valentine's candy. I don't know very much about Lind. It's a Swiss German word, I think. It's from Switzerland. That makes sense. Switzerland has a lot of chocolate. Swiss chocolate seems to be very popular. I wonder what's there that's like, is there a lot of cocoa? Or is it just like the factories? I don't know. Tell me about the history and the origin of Swiss chocolate, please. It's been around since 1845. That's a long time. Oh my gosh. So this flavor is strawberries and cream white chocolate truffles. So you want to try one with me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try one. Alrighty. So this is what they look like. They are in a pink and white wrapper. We're gonna unwrap it. Alright. And it is white chocolate, and I guess it's strawberries and cream flavored. I really like strawberries and cream flavored things, so I think I'm gonna like it. Here, you can have one too. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. You think I'm gonna finish all these myself? No ma'am. No sir. No. Gender neutral term. What would be the yes ma'am, yes sir? What would be the gender neutral term of that? No, you. I need to brush up on that. Alright, I'm gonna try it. It's so yummy. Oh my goodness. That is so good. They win. No wonder this was so expensive though. This is an expensive chocolate brand, but wow, it's so yummy. I need everyone to try this. It's like it has like a more subtle strawberry taste, but it's definitely still there. Like it doesn't just taste like white chocolate. It kind of, if you've ever had the strawberry Pocky flavor, it kind of tastes like the coating on that plus white chocolate. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my god, I can only imagine like melting it down and then like rolling like a pretzel in it. I just described a Pocky, but that's okay. Wow. What did you think? Yeah, it's so good. You know what? Valentine's Day wins. That was good. That was a good limited edition item that made it worth it to be Valentine's Day. Alright. So self-care stuff. I can like wash your face if you want. You can just like wipe it off. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to feel pampered by your friends, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have a little cloth right here. It's really soft. Right here. Right. Can I touch your face? Yeah, my hands are all clean and stuff. It's okay. Alright. So, are you wearing any makeup? No? Alright, we'll just get some of the day's sweat and dirt off. We all get it. You want to tell me about the breakup? Oh, I see. That's a really difficult situation. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. Yeah, I've had my share of breakups. It's definitely a harder thing that we humans go through. Curse our emotional connection to people. Just kidding. Emotional connections are very important, and our people are very important. We always learn something from them. I bet you learned a lot from this person. Either about yourself, or about the world, or about anything. People, anything. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. No, it's alright. I promise. You can cry as much as you need to. You're supposed to feel those feelings. I promise. Okay. Okay. Seriously. No, there is no judgment from me ever. Ever. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 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 I mean, I don't think I have a lot of sage advice for you. I haven't been through many breakups. And I'm sure all of my advice would be very similar to other, like, cliche advice. Just, I don't know, make sure you're going through with your feelings. Make sure that you're acknowledging your feelings. And remember that, like, you are really important. And the way that you process things is really important. And it doesn't matter what, like, the other person says. It doesn't matter what the other person did. How you feel is how you feel. You can't change that. And you shouldn't have to change that. Obviously, we need to guide our actions with both our head and our heart. But the heart's really important, and you can't deny yourself the ability or the feelings of a situation. Yeah, no, I've definitely been in a lot of situations where I've been, like, seemingly irrationally angry. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm being crazy. Why am I feeling so irrationally angry? Why am I feeling so sad? Why is this happening? But that's our body telling us. It's communicating a somatic response to the stimuli or the situation that is happening. So it's really important that we, take it in and accept it. And we're like, yeah, this might not make logical sense, but I'm allowed to be angry. It's when you start using your anger and, like, being petty and being, like, I don't know, like, mean and, like, outwardly externalizing it, that's when like problems arise. But if you're just feeling your feelings, you're supposed to do that. That's what they're there for. They're called feelings. You're supposed to feel them. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think, relationships are really important. We learn a lot about ourselves in them. And we can, exit out of a relationship and take what we learned and apply it to either another relationship or to our own, life path. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. Do you need advice? Do you just need, support? Just support? Yeah, absolutely. No, I was the same way. I didn't need any advice, in any of my last, breakups. Once the relationship was over for me, it's over, I'm moving on. I'm done. I don't need advice. I am just going to experience my experiences and feel my feelings and run it. Yeah. No, I don't have any romantic prospects right now. None at all. I was just working an event at work. This is actually really funny. And I was talking to somebody who came from the, science center that we were importing or bringing in stations from. We were running a science night. And one of the people that came, I was talking to them, and they were super, animated and excited. Then we were talking about, Percy Jackson, and we were talking about a bunch of other stuff, and they walked away, and I was like, that is my type. And it's been a long time since I felt that way. I was kind of kicking myself for not getting their number, but we were also working an event, work event, so I didn't want to impose. But yeah, it's fun to think about it, and it's fun to be like, man, I want someone who's a happy and excitable person. I don't want a moody person. I love reading books where I'm like, man, this guy's mysterious, or this person's mysterious, or this person's moody, they got depression. Yeah, go. This is my book boyfriend or whatever. This is my fictional love interest. But in real life, I'm like, I need someone who's going to be happy about being alive, because we gotta be alive, and I don't want somebody who's miserable. I don't know, that's a revelation for me as former emo kid, former depressed middle schooler, here we are. I'm rambling now. I think that love is really fun and really important, and it's a great part of life. But I think that romantic love isn't the only type of love that there is out there. There's platonic love, and there's familial love, and there's lots of different types of love, and I don't know, all of it's important. I think that's what Valentine's Day celebrates. My mom has always told me that I'm her Valentine, because I was born on Valentine's Day. So, I just kind of grew up with it being love is everything. Love is all of our relationships with people. And perhaps the most important part of love is self-love. You deserve to love yourself, because you are the one who lives in your brain, right? You're the one who has to go day in and day out with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your attitude, with your personality. And you gotta appreciate that, because all of your experiences, every single thing that you've ever gone through, has made the wonderful, magnificent person that is sitting in front of me right now. You gotta give them some credit, you gotta give yourself that credit. You gotta say, look at all this stuff that I've been through. Look at every single thing that tried to knock me down, and look where I am now. And sure, things are still gonna knock you down. Things knock me down literally every day. Every single day. I can't take, medication. I can't take pills. That holds me back a lot. I don't know, I can't reach the top shelf of my kitchen. That holds me back. And I'm being silly about that, but, life is full of things that are going to knock you down. And you gotta applaud yourself every time you get yourself back up, because it's not easy. And you deserve the acknowledgement. You deserve to give yourself some praise. Seriously. Absolutely. No, absolutely. You are beautiful. You're so smart. Seriously. So smart. You're bright now. I don't talk to dumb people. I don't talk to people that I can't, hold a conversation with. And I think I'm above average intelligence. And so you've got to be above average intelligence, because here we are, we're conversing, we're talking. Intelligence is inherently like subjective anyway. Like, people have different types of intelligences, and like, if you have something to bring to the table, if you have like expertise in something, that's intelligence. Just saying. Anyways, you are magnificent. You're so creative. You got such a brain in there. Seriously, you gotta use it. You gotta use it. Fulfill your potential. You have such unique interests. You are an incredible individual. And I emphasize individual. There's no one out there like you. Not a single person. No one has lived through your experiences. No one has lived inside your head. No one has dealt with the issues that you deal with every single day. No one has gone through all of those really traumatic events. You have proven to be resilient. You have proven that you are worthy of love. The first person that should give you that love is yourself. Right? Now, it is Valentine's Day. I bet that all of the really fancy restaurants are kind of, taken up. They're probably booked up solid. Why don't we go to Waffle House? Yeah? Yeah, sounds good. Absolutely, we could sneak some of these strawberries and cream chocolates in. We could melt it onto our waffle. Yeah, that sounds banging. That sounds like a good idea. Awesome. Alright, do you feel a little better? Yeah, it always helps not to be alone on Valentine's Day. We're on a holiday. That's just kind of... Well, I'm happy that I'm not alone on my birthday, so it's a win-win. Alright, well, if you want to grab your bag so we can smuggle in this chocolate, I would greatly appreciate it. No, I'm serious. It's so good. It would go crazy on a waffle. Alright. Yeah, I'll meet you in the car.